Hello everyone, I am Chase of Rocky Mountain ATV giving you a closer look at the Ops Vest from Answer Racing. Alright everyone, thanks for checking in. So today we're giving you a closer look at this Ops Vest from Answer Racing. I'm actually pretty pumped about this vest. They teamed up with Wolf Enduro to build this. And I can tell just looking at it, my first impressions, everything with this vest has a purpose. They didn't just slap a whole bunch of pockets on here. You can tell they really thought this out, was built by riders for riders, and I can really appreciate that. You are going to make an investment here. You're about 230 bucks, but for that price, you're getting a lot of value. We'll go through, we'll show you everything that you're getting with this vest. But first and foremost, the construction on this. It's a ripstop Cordura. This thing just feels bomb-proof in your hands. In my opinion, it's going to be the last vest that you're ever going to need to buy. But we won't stop there. We'll go through and show you everything that you're getting with this. So to start out, let's just start with the straps. So just looking at these, you can tell these are nice and thick. So they're, in my opinion, it's even overboard a little bit how wide these are, but it's going to be nice because, you know, a little bit wider strap, especially when you really have this thing loaded up with tools, your food, other accessories that you might have. Having just a wider strap is just going to help, you know, bear that load just a little bit better, a little bit more distributed across the bigger part of the body. And also what's great about this vest, and when they were building this, you know, they want to put a big emphasis on making sure that it carried the weight well. So they designed this so that when it is loaded up, it's going to carry that weight in a way that's not going to feel too overwhelming on the rider. So like I said, just everything thought out when it came to building this thing. But you can see right here, again, that's that ripstop Cordura fabric, super durable. All the stitching on this is bomb-proof. You got YKK zips, really big buckles on here. But if we start with the shoulder straps, like I said, super wide. You have padding underneath those. So on the right side here, now this pack is built to take a hydration bladder. I'll show you that here in just a moment. It does not come included. So if you do want to pick up a hydration bladder, we got plenty of those on our website. The pocket on this, I'll show you, in my opinion, easily big enough to take a 3-liter bladder if you do want to. But you'll notice on this right side here that you do have this elastic loop. So that will be for the hydration sip tube as it comes over the shoulder. And then you also have the snap right here that, again, you can use for the bottom of your sip tube. You also notice on this right side, you do have some Molle Webbing. So they've made this actually to where you can attach more items if you do want to. Excuse me. What I do like about this Molle Webbing is that you could take maybe a radio, you know, whatever item you want to, you could just attach it right here. And then on the left side, you've got this big pocket. And what I really like about this pocket, you've got a snap. You also have Velcro to keep that closed. So this, to me, is where you're going to want to either put maybe a cell phone, a GPS, or maybe you have some sort of SOS device like an InReach or a Spot. That could easily just fit right inside this pocket. So easy to access. So that's probably where I would keep an item like that. Now, as you work your way down, you notice you got your sternum strap right here. You've got adjustability there. And then these are those real big buckles I was talking about. So you've got these big, beefy buckles down here at the bottom. And then what I do like down here at the bottom is that you have this little piece of Velcro so that the excess cord that you're using on the adjustment with that strap, you can just hold that into place so it's not going to be flopping around. So there's your straps. Undo the sternum strap real quick. Now, down here at the bottom, in the front, you have these two large pockets. Now, with these, I'll open them up real quick. So with these open, you can see that each pocket on this vest is going to have multiple ways that you can organize the things that you're going to have inside here. So you can see with this pocket alone, you got some elastic webbing right here in the front. Then you have this mesh pocket right here, and the one on the left side is going to be identical, and you have two of those. So you got plenty of storage space right there in the front. And what's also nice about these pockets, these admin pockets is what they call them, is that these are actually removable. So you can see they're actually just connected to the Molle Webbing that you have going around the waistband. So if you don't want it, maybe you're going on a shorter ride, you don't need all that extra stuff with you, you can just pop those off. And also what's nice about being on that Molle Webbing is that every rider is going to be a little bit different. So when you put this on, you're getting fitted to how you want it. You could take this pocket and actually move it around a little bit on that waist belt and have it situated exactly where you want it. And what I like about having these pockets right here in the front is I would put items in here that maybe you're going to be accessing more often, your food, your snacks, you know, some emergency items. You put them in those pockets so that way when you're done riding or you stop riding for just a little bit, you don't have to take the vest off. You can just reach those real easily and get the items that you need right out of those. Now, I also want to point out that right next to these pockets, you also do have this little pouch right here. So you can use it for what you want. You can put a water bottle right here if you're not going to be carrying a hydration bladder with you. But again, just one more little compartment, you could add something there. So you've got two buckles right here in the front holding everything together. And here's something I want to show you. It's pretty unique when I open this. So not only do you have the adjustability with these straps, I'll show you real quick too, that on these side buckles, you've got some adjustability here as well. Again, there's that extra strap that is just cinched down with that Velcro, so it's not going to be flopping around. But you've got adjustability there. But then when you open this thing up and you look at the inside here, you've got this mesh material. What's nice about that, that's going to help this thing dry out quickly if you are getting hot and sweaty. But even here, you have a pocket inside that mesh. So you could put additional items inside here as well. And that's actually a really big pocket. I can get my whole hand inside there, and it goes all the way from one side to the other. But now you'll notice too that where these pockets are attaching, you can pull that up and you can adjust that as well. So they give you plenty of options, plenty of adjustability, just to make sure that as a rider, you're getting this thing exactly set up how you want it to. So put that back on, buckle down these straps, and now we'll look at the front side here. So on here, you'll notice, again, you got multiple pockets. You have this very large pocket right here in the front. So when I open that up, here's what I like. This is plenty wide enough that if you have some tire irons, you can put them inside here, some spoons, your wrenches, a lot of organization. You've got a lot of elastic webbing. You've got another mesh pocket zipper right here on the inside of that lid as well. Some more nylon straps, or excuse me, elastic straps. So plenty of ways to organize your items inside here. And also what's nice about that too is that this pocket is big enough that if maybe you just want to have a separate tool roll or just some sort of organization pouch, you could just put that right inside here and then just take that completely out and then put it back in when you're not using it. So you got a couple different options there, but in any case, very large pocket. Now another cool feature about this pocket is just like those waist pockets we showed you, is that this one is also removable. So if you did need to take it off the pack, pretty easy. Just like the side pockets, you can see you've got these multiple snaps down here on the bottom. So those are held on with the Molle straps. So you just pop those off, pull the pouch out, and you're good to go. So really easy again just to modulate everything. You're going to notice too, more Molle webbing right here in the front. So if you have any sort of other item or pouch that might attach to Molle webbing, you can just stick it right on there. Zippered pocket right here in the front. Show you how big that is. You can see I get my entire hand inside there. It goes the entire width of the front of the pack. So that's a fairly large pocket there. You do have a couple side loops right here on the sides. So again, just use your imagination. Whatever you want to use these for, you can attach items there as well. Now up here at the top, you have this panel of Velcro. So this is just going to allow you to attach things here if you did want to. So if you have any patches that you're using, maybe you have a patch that has emergency contact information, you could put one of those right here. You know, your medical information, you can put that on there as well. So someone's definitely going to see that as soon as they see you or they see the pack. That's going to be easy to be visible. So definitely utilize that if you do have some Velcro patches that you could put on there. But if I open this, now we're accessing, I'm just going to lay this flat to give you a good view here. Now we're accessing that hydration pouch. So with that open, you can see this hydration pouch is going to be the width of this entire pocket and goes all the way down to the bottom. So I can literally almost get this all the way up to my elbow. That's why I'm telling you that 3-liter bladder in this, probably not going to be an issue. And also with that open, you can see right here, you have this little Velcro piece. So that's going to be to attach to the hydration bladder once you have it inside there so it doesn't want to fall down to the bottom of the pack. And also inside there, you've got multiple compartments. So you can put your hydration bladder right here inside this mesh compartment, but then you have 2 other compartments that are separated. So that way, once you put your items in here, they're separate from the water bladder. So again, lots of organization, lots of different compartments, lots of ways to hold your gear. And lastly, might not seem like a big deal, but I really do appreciate the fact that you do have this grab handle right here on the top. You know, especially when you have this thing loaded up pretty heavy, just to have an easier way to carry it around, you've got a grab handle on the top. So overall, again, with the Ops vest from Answer Racing, they teamed up with Wolf Enduro. I think these guys did a great job. If I had one nitpick about this vest, is that it's a little bit heavy. But hey, when you have construction this durable, you have this many options as far as pockets go, weight's not going to be a big deal, and you're going to be loading this thing up anyway when you go out to ride. So at that point, I don't think you're really going to mind the extra few ounces that you're getting with the construction of the vest itself. But if you guys have questions or comments about this, we want to get those answered, so make sure just leave those below. And to pick one up, you can just click on the link or head over to RockyMountain ATVMC.com Remember, all orders over $75 ship free. And if you guys like this product spotlight, we got a lot more just like it. So make sure to get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel. And that's always going to keep you up to date on the latest product spotlights like you watched today, our gear guides, and our how-to videos that we're constantly filming. I am Chase. We'll see you on the trails.